Well, today is June 1st, the start of the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season, and there is some good news. We're expecting it to be possibly a slightly below normal season as far as activity, and it's all because of El Nino conditions setting up, which favor cooler conditions in the Atlantic, and you cool the water down. That suppresses the tropical development. So NOAA is projecting 8 to 14 named storms, 3 to 6 hurricanes, and 1 to 3 major hurricanes. So that would put us slightly below normal of 14, 7, and 3. So definitely some good news there, but it only takes one storm for it to be a bad season locally. In fact, in the history of the U.S. landfalls, 2 of the last major Category 5 hurricanes that made landfall actually did occur during El Nino years. So we do need to definitely pay attention all season long. So when the El Nino develops, that supports less tropical activity with stronger upper level winds, which helps to tear any storms apart. We're still watching the water temperatures for parts of the Atlantic basin. Those temperatures are just slightly above normal, especially in the Gulf and the extreme western Atlantic along the southeastern U.S. coast. Arthur is the first name on the list, but it is all quiet out there right now, and let's hope that continues. Some Saharan dust will help to suppress any development over the next month or so. As far as the view outside right now over downtown Savannah, mainly clear sky, smooth waters out there on the Savannah River. 76 degrees is the current temperature, feeling like 77. It is rather humid out there, so temperatures will stay overall fairly mild going into early Tuesday morning. Viper radar is scanning the skies. We were tracking a little bit of shower activity again for Beaufort County, but it looks like that's nudging just a bit off of the coast. But we could see a few more passing showers as we do head into the overnight hours, with more storms expected during the afternoon and into the evening hours. And we could see some heavy rain setting up, well as some strong and gusty winds. However, organized severe weather is not expected for our area. There's some thunderstorms with some of that rain in the later part of the day. We are watching a frontal boundary that is moving through the southeastern U.S. That is what will be bringing us those showers and storms for Tuesday. Further to the south, there is a risk that we could have a few strong storms setting up in the extreme southern part of our coverage area down into South Georgia and northeast Florida and parts of east central Florida as well for tomorrow. So be aware of that if you're going to be traveling to the south tomorrow. Vipercast indicates that Tuesday morning locally, we will have some clouds moving through. Temperatures will warm up into the 80s for those afternoon high temperatures before the showers and storms really start to set up in the mid to the later part of the day, starting off with some light showers, and then by 5 and 5:30, perhaps some heavy rain more toward the coast, continuing into the early evening hours. The clouds stay with us, so a few more showers possible as we head into Tuesday night, but overall early Wednesday morning, we will start to see the sky clear out as some cooler and drier air moves in. Temperatures will be feeling pretty comfortable for the next couple of mornings. For tonight, a few passing showers are possible. 70 for the low temperature for tomorrow afternoon. It is going to be a warm day for many of us, upper 70s to lower 80s. That breeze will be strong, gusting up to around 20 miles per hour at times, so you will notice that even without severe storms. For the boaters, small craft advisory is in place for the nearshore waters of Georgia and South Carolina. Winds up to around 20 knots, giving us seas around 2 to 4 feet. So stormy for Tuesday, but then drying out as we head into the middle part of the week. Cool for Wednesday and Thursday morning with lows in the upper 50s, lower 60s, lower 80s for highs, but it does get hotter and more humid again for the weekend with a few showers and storms returning for Sunday and for next Monday.
Sure won't be long before we'll have a whole 7 days of 90s.
Mid to upper 90s
Yeah,
too.
lovely. All right, thank you so much.
Well,